Hey guys, this week we're coming to you from the Kentucky Derby Museum Wedding Show. I'm Maxwell, and this right here is Cake Take. My take on cake. Hey guys, I'm Maxwell. I play in a rock band in Louisville, Kentucky. We play 25 to 40 weddings every single year, and I love wedding cake, every kind of wedding cake. So this YouTube channel is specific to helping folks find the perfect baker for their perfect event, whether it's a wedding, a private event, a corporate event, a birthday party, whatever it might be. I'm just trying to connect you guys and make something happen. All right? So this week, another wedding show. Always love wedding shows for a couple of reasons. One, I get to see all these people that I interact with through the year, playing events, being a part of planning events, all that type of thing. This one was put on by Meet Me at the Altar. They're a planning company, event company. They put on events, put on weddings, they plan weddings. They're a fantastic company, and they put these wedding shows on a couple times a year. This specific wedding show was at the Kentucky Derby Museum at Churchill Downs, which is a really, really cool space. We play quite a few weddings there every single year, and it's beautiful. You get to see, all of Churchill and everything in that area, so it's pretty fantastic. So it was there. Me at the Altar put it together, and it felt more like a wedding show from 2019. It seems like a long time ago. But it felt more like that. There were quite a few folks there, every kind of vendor, caterers, florists, photographers, videographers, planners, even the DJs. DJs. They're like really kind of my competition with the band. But I love them all, and I love to help them get business. So they were there. Anything you could imagine that you would want for a wedding, they had there. And it was fantastic. People were excited. It was a beautiful day. And there were 3 bakeries that I'd never, ever, ever heard of before. That's crazy. 3 bakeries. So I've got some delicious pieces from here. I also want to shout out to my friends at The Ring, The Bling, and The Things. I guess in everything. But they have a podcast. If you guys haven't checked it out, check them out. They're on iTunes and all the other podcast networks. Check them out. They have all kinds of cool people on there from the wedding. If you're putting on a wedding or going to put on a wedding, check it out. It's really, really cool. I'll put their information on here. And also the folks from David's Bridal were there. They were when you walked in the entryway there at the Kentucky Derby Museum, and they had all the girls dressed up in wedding gowns. It was really cool. So I want to say a shout out to those folks too. But let's get down to this. First bakery, new one I'd never heard of, Vanelli Bean Desserts. The girl's a pastry chef, or was a pastry chef, still is a pastry chef. She makes some delicious little pieces. Probably the most beautiful booth I have ever seen at any wedding show for a bakery. She did a fantastic job. It just popped. The colors were fantastic. So we're going to try these. I don't know what they are, but I'm going to try these. Oh, that smells like carrot cake, maybe. Moist. Moist and dense. Delicious. It's like a carrot spice cake. Really, really good. Next one. It smells just like vanilla cake, which vanilla cake is wonderful. I like these little bite-sized things. That's the best thing about going to weddings. Mmm. Delish. Mmm. Vanelli bean desserts. Those are good. Next one. Something I think is so interesting. I did a cheesecake one a few months ago with my daughter because she loves cheesecakes. And I thought, wow, she gets married. I need this cat to come do my cheesecake stuff. Because it's Mr. C's Cheesecake. And they had a cheesecake bar there. The cat was whipping up the cheesecake, putting it in this thing, and then say, hey man, what would you like on your cheesecake? I got chocolate and vanilla or white chocolate chips, and I think I got some crumbles in there. But they also had a piece of, which I'm going to hit this. This is a piece of New York style cheesecake. They do all kinds of cool cheesecakes. They had some beautiful cheesecakes there. Can't ever go wrong with cheesecake, baby. Cheesecake is fantastic. But cheesecake bar is something real interesting. I don't think I've ever had a wedding that we did that had a cheesecake bar. But this whipped cheesecake stuff looked cool. I'm excited. Mmm. Oh. Creamy, baby. Creamy. Oh, that's good. I'm going to save that for my daughter. All right. Mr. C's, baby. They're fantastic. Now, I'm going to move everything out of the way. This lady was so passionate about cake baking. It's GT Treats. She made cakes of all kinds from scratch, but she was very, very excited about it. And it was like, you just got caught up in how passionate she was about making cakes. So she gave me, I could take as many as I wanted, but I only took 4 because I didn't want to take any more than that. There's so many people at this wedding show. I want to make sure everybody got what they needed. So I got 4 pieces here. One of them's gluten-free. I didn't tell my wife that. Probably should. But one of them's gluten-free. The other 3, I think this is cookies and cream. But she has a signature blend that's got bourbon in it. I think it's this one. I'm hoping it's this one. But I'm going to hit this one first because, yep, got a little hint. Oh. Yeah, you can definitely taste the bourbon in that. Mmm. That's delicious. I think that's their signature cake right there. Really, really good. I think this one's gluten-free. Vanilla. Mmm. Mmm. That's delicious too. This looks like red velvet or cherry or strawberry. I don't remember. There's so much going on when she was talking about so many great things that I can't remember what this is. She explained it to me very thoroughly, but I have a terrible memory. So here we go. Oh man, that is so light and airy and delicious. Mmm. GTs. GT treats. This one's cookies and cream. All chocolate on the inside. Oh, I'm gonna eat all this one. Nice chocolate. All right, so meet me at the altar. Fantastic wedding show at Kentucky Derby Museum in Churchill. It was fantastic. Typically they do this thing on the Millionaires Row, but with COVID they had to cut it down. But Millionaires Row is very cool. We play up there a couple times a year as well. And again, those folks over at the Kentucky Derby Museum, they take care of people so well. They're passionate about it. And all these bakers killed it. All of them. 3 different bakers. Vanelli bean desserts, Mr. C's Cheesecake and GT Treats were fantastic. Now, oh, wait a second. I got a last minute shot. So, the cats over at City Barbecue. You've heard of City Barbecue, haven't you? I've been there in Cincinnati, all over the place. City Barbecue. They had some banana pudding. And I'm going to get a little bit of banana pudding. But it looked delicious, too. Oh. Mmm. It's not as good as my mom's, but it's pretty darn good. Oh, it's good. It's got a little salty thing to it. Oh, that's delicious. All right. So, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Get on my Instagram at CakeTakeMax and enjoy my Tasty Tuesdays that I do every week. And check and see what's going on. Wedding season's just popping right now. Lots of wedding shows. I think I promised I was going to do a cake bake myself. It'll be this next week because I got spring break, so I got some time to fool around with it and perfect it. So, I love you guys, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. All right?